Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Deepanjali Arora. Today I'm doing a pick a card reading about the month of February 2021. So we are going to see how February is going to be for you as far as your career, your relationship and your health is concerned. So there are four different piles. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3 and pile number 4. Now remember that this is a general reading, so everything might not resonate with you. And if you want a personal consultation done, then my details are mentioned in the description below. And the timestamps for each and every pile is also mentioned in the description so that you can directly go to your own reading, right? Now I'll just show you the crystals one by one. This is opal. I hope it's visible. It's a very beautiful stone. It's opal. This is rose quartz, nice and pink. This is amethyst. And this one is a very beautiful baby blue colored stone. I don't know the name of it, but it's a very pretty stone. So yeah, so choose the pile according to the numbers. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4, or according to the crystals kept on top of it. As usual, do not overthink. Pick up the pile which you find, which attracts you instantly. All right, if you need more time, please pause the video. We will begin with pile number 1. Hello, group number 1. All those who have chosen this opal, this is your reading. I'll keep the stone here where you can see it. These are the oracle cards, and we look into it towards the end of the reading. These are for guidance and better understanding of what's going to happen for you in the month of February. So first, let's check what's happening in your career, right? How is your work happening? How the money situation is for you in the month of February. So, beginning we had Page of Swords. Awesome. So, what the Spirit wants to tell us about your work for group number 1 in the month of February. Okay. We have Page of Swords, Four of Cups, and Queen of Cups. Let me draw some more cards. Then we'll look into it. Oh, we have High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune. Lovely. And we have the Queen of Wands as well. My goodness, such powerful feminine energies. So let's see what these cards are telling us as far as your work is concerned. Okay, so there is a lot of clarity, I feel, with this Page of Swords. You're very clear about what it is that you want to do, though there was a confusion in the beginning of the month. You were not so sure with this Four of Cups. There's a lot of a lot of detachment, a lot of despondency, a lot of sadness, which is with this card. This guy is not looking at the cup offered to him, and he really don't know what to do with his life. So it's more a card of inaction and daydreaming. But I think now as and when the month will progress, you will have a lot of clarity with the Page of Swords. And when the Page of Swords come, it is also about social media. It's about communication. It's about clearing your doubts. It's about having a clear-cut focus. So that's what month of February is bringing for you, and I think it's going to happen in the first week of February or so. You are not going to be in this stage for long. You are not going to be indecisive for long. Page of Swords will become active as far as your work is concerned quite soon, as I said, in the first week of February. But what is interesting is what's coming up later. It's Queen of Cups, it's the High Priestess, and it's also the Queen of Wands. Amazing, amazing, powerful energies. So Queen of Cups is a creative person, High Priestess is a psychic, and Queen of Wands is an entrepreneur. It could be three different personalities which the cards are showing, or it could be all the attributes of yourself of one person, that you are incorporating all these strengths that you always possessed. You are using your intuition, you are using your, you wanting to, you were thinking of starting, there has been something on your mind for long which you have not discussed with others. Maybe you have always been thinking about it. Why I say it? Because of the High Priestess as well as the Four of Cups. So you have been thinking about something, wanting to do something different, but not sure how to go about it. But in this month, you have the clarity, and you know what is it that you want to do. It's something very creative, something very close to your heart, something which you know you can do from home, do from your comfort zone. You don't have to step outside for doing it, and you are very passionate about it. You are very kicked about it. Whatever that idea is, now you are ready to bring it out in the open. As I said, this card also suggests using social media. So maybe you are ready to use social media as well. You're ready to bring it out in the world, and it's the right time for you to do it with the Wheel of Fortune. This is something which I think is fated. It's something which is in your destiny. It's something which very close to you, and you are supposed to be doing it. That's what you're going to start in your career. My God, very, very powerful reading as far as career is concerned. And it has to be something, what I see here is a lot of creativity and a lot of clarity and a lot of passion. So, and I feel most of the people watching it are starting something of their own. It could also be that you have a regular job or you are doing some work for earning the money, but now you are going to focus more on that what is close to you. And many people who are watching it could be healers, could be tarot readers, could be astrologers, could be people who are interested in these fields, in occult and mysticism. These are the fields which interest you, and now it's the time that you have decided to do something about it, to come out of the box, to unearth it, to just say hello to your potential, that this is what I'm going to be doing. Very, very interesting, my dear group number one. It has started with the bang. Now let's see what more tarot has to tell us about your career. Wow, cards are just flying out. So you're very, very passionate and kicked about things that you're going to do. We have stars. So I have a strong feeling that many people who are watching it are healers by profession, and things are going to change very fast. You are out of this, as I said, I feel you will be out of this uncertain energy right at the beginning of the month. And once you are out, you've got your blinkers on and you're just focusing on the target. This is what I want to do, and I'm just rushing ahead towards my goal. That's what you're doing. You're cutting the crap out of your life, and you're making it stable. The Hierophant is a very stable Taurian energy. And we have the High Priestess and where is it? Yes, my God. We have the High Priestess and the Hierophant together. This is the female, and this is the male energy. So I feel there's a lot of yin yang balance happening for you in the month of February. And for few of you, you might be starting something with your counterpart, in partnership, because we have both male and female energy. Maybe it could happen that you are starting something with a friend or with your spouse or with your lover or your partner, whichever way. It could happen that way. But if it's not the case, then whatever it is you're beginning, Hierophant is saying that you have the help and you have the wisdom and you have the guidance. That's what it's giving you. High Priestess is very, very not very open about the wisdom or the guidance, because she is also very wise. But Hierophant is very open with all the knowledge that he has. He's there to give it to people. So that is something that you're doing in the month of February, or maybe I don't know, something like people might be thinking of starting classes or coaching or trainings, something where you want to reach out to people with both the Page and the Knight of Swords. I feel you have, as I said, you've decided to come out of the closet. You've decided to be open with your gifts. Be open about what is it that you know and you can give to the world. And with these two cards, I'm very sure that you're gonna do it. You're not going to let anything stand in the way, because these are air energies and it's just spreading. You're ready to spread your knowledge. You're ready to give it out to the people what it is that you know. Amazing. Wow. Let me know, group number one, how your work is happening in the month of February, because something very interesting is just around the corner, and it is something which is your destiny. You are bound to do it. You have to do it, and you have a strong calling for doing it. Start. It's a very, very powerful calling, and it's been there with you for long, with the star energy. You've been thinking about it. You have been very focused, and now I think you've reached a stage where you've taken a deep breath and you said, I'm not going to give in to my fears. Beautiful. So this is what I have for you as far as your career is concerned. Now let's see what's happening with your relationships, my dear group number one. I'll take this Manara Tarot deck. So how are the relationships for group number one in the month of February? Okay. Wow. Cards are just falling all over the place. All right, so let's see. Let's see what we have. Wow. So we have the Three of Pentacles. We have the King of Water, and we have the Chariot. Then we have the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So yeah. So my dear group number one, I think as far as your relationships are concerned, you might be you might be involved with somebody with whom you have a working relationship with this Three of Earth, and we also have King of Water here. So yeah, it's a very, you could be romantically involved with somebody you have a working relationship with, or you are might be in the same office, or you might know them through work. Somehow you know them through work. Yeah, so that's what's coming out very clearly, and things are moving. You want them to move. You're very focused on taking the relationship further, but understand this things, because we have both Page and we have both the Knight of Earth. We have both the Page and the Knight of Earth coming for you in relationship, and the Knight of Earth is a very slow moving page. So I'm getting a feeling with the Chariot and with the Knight, a little bit of a hot and cold situation happening, wherein you want to move forward, but then you take one step ahead and you take two steps back. So that's what's happening in your relationship, and this relationship is your very you want it to grow, because we have this you want to know more about them. When I see look at this Knight of Earth, he looks like a spy. He's like secretively trying to listen to some kind of a conversation. He's trying to figure out certain truths. So that's the kind of imagery that this card has. So I feel, though maybe you met somebody at work, or through some work colleague, work was a kind of a common theme that you have, and you're very emotionally connected to this person, and you want to take things forward as soon as it can happen, but still you need to gather more information. You don't know enough about this person, and that's what's making me think that it's a relatively maybe you have known the person for long, but the relationship is new. Sometimes it happens that yeah, we know, we are acquaintances or friends. Sorry, I took a sip of water. We are acquaintances and friends with somebody, but we are not in a relationship, right? So that's the kind of story which I see unfolding here before me, as far as your relationships are concerned, and it's going to go slow. because the Knight of Earth, as I said, you need more information. Maybe you haven't spoken openly about how you feel, and or what it is that you want from the relationship. There is passion there with this Chariot. I can see there is passion there, but you need to know more about that person, and this will move a little slowly. So you need to be very patient. So that's what universe wants to tell you, that you need to be patient with this relationship, because it has potential. There's a lot of love I see. We have the, yeah. So there is a lot of love that I see here with the Knight of Water, because he is Knight of Water, King of Water. It has almost a feel of being, you feel with this Knight that, yeah, this is my soulmate. You know, I know this person. I can talk to this person. I can unburden myself to this person. Maybe this is depicting you, or maybe it's the person that you. So you feel a lot of connection with that person, and you feel very comfortable with that person, but still you don't know much about them. And then we have Eight of Water here, which is, again, if you see, Eight of Water in the traditional tarot is about walking away from certain situations. And here I feel, yeah, as I said, you don't know much about this person. Maybe uh, there are certain things which are, um, this person or you yourself have to walk away, have to let go, in not necessarily walking away from some person. No, that's not what I'm seeing here. But sometimes we have to, walk away from certain issues that we have, and we have to let go of um, certain ideas, or certain feelings that are very constraining for us, and they are not letting us be our authentic self, and not letting us give 100% to the relationship. So, but this relationship that you are in has a long term potential, so you should be patient and you should work at it. That's what I feel with these cards. Now let's move on to what your how your health is going to be in the month of February. So yeah, nice. As far as relationship is concerned, I think something new is beginning, and something new is beginning, and something old is walking away. Something old you're releasing. You have to release something as well, so that you can fully accept and appreciate what new is coming your way. Yeah, and it's coming your way slowly, my dear. Group number one. Now let's see how your health is going to be in the month of February. Number one, health. I don't take too many. So, how's your health? And it's going to be okay. Let me take these. The month of February, we have Six of Cups. We have Queen of Wands, the Hermit, Ace of Swords. Wow. And we have Page of Pentacles. Awesome. So I see, as far as the cards are telling me, uh, it's not showing me any great issues as far as your health is concerned, but I feel with this Six of Cups energy that maybe some old problems, could be that those were chronic problems, and they were sorted in the past, but now they are revisiting you. So mm it could be anything. It could be like, you used to have, for example, you used to have headaches before, and then it got sorted, but now you starting to have those headaches again. Or you used to have irritation in your in that indigestion, maybe irritable bowels, irritated, you had irritated bowels, but now again you are having it, but it was sorted in the middle before. So it's something which is old. These are just example. Please don't take it as uh, that is the problem that you're going to be having. But what I'm seeing with this Six of Cups is something which is old, which was sorted, is revisiting you, and we are seeing it in health. So please check out and go to your doctor and get it sorted again, because we have the Queen of Wands again. It's a very highly fiery energy. So Queen of Wands, that's why I said wherever fire comes, that means there's a lot of acidity, you know. So it could create a lot of acidity. It could, with the with this and sword energy, could be that you're thinking too much, you are over analyzing and overthinking stuff. That is why you could have headaches. Or what is and the solution is also presented here. It's the hermit, right? So you need to spend some time with yourself. I think you need to spend some time in contemplation and meditation, also shown with this page of pentacles. So these problems, as I said, are not, as far as your health is concerned, these are very irritating problems. I see something which comes and goes, and it was something which you were suffering from before as well. And what you really need to do is to do some sort of meditation, find some peaceful time for yourself. Maybe you are surrounded by a lot of activity, which you could be because of your work situation, because you are starting something new. And hermit resonates with your work, because we had the high priestess, we had the hierophant, we had the um, what else, Queen of Cups as well. So this is the same psychic energy that it resonates with. But what happens, a lot of intuitive psychic energy sometimes starts to give us a lot of headaches, or issues in our digestion. So that is something you might be facing. And all I feel you need to do is to clean your aura, to because you might be very receptive. Your aura might be very open, and you might be very receptive to and sensitive to your environment around you, which is a good thing. But what happens is, when that happens, we also act like a sponge, right? We attract lower vibrations frequency as well towards ourselves. So that's what I see is happening here. But otherwise, I don't see any cause of concern. But with this pentacles, I also feel that, check your calcium, eat your calcium and iron. Take care, take your vitamin D's, vitamin D3s, and calcium and iron capsules. If you're not, get it checked, because it might be low, and which is pretty common. It's common to have it low, right? Now let's see what your oracle cards are telling us. Okay, this is the yogic. Oh, beautiful. It says Bhuvaneshwari. Wow. I do feel you guys are very powerful psychics, all those who are watching this. Because Bhuvaneshwari is also the card of abundance. This is a goddess of abundance and goddess of creating space. She says that whenever you are at calm and at peace, and whenever you create space in your life, in your mind, beautiful things will find its way towards you, because she's also the goddess of abundance. So that's what Bhuvaneshwari does. So I do feel meditation, mysticism, occult is something my group number one. If you are not doing it, then you will start getting interested in it in the month of February, because almost all the cards are pointing towards that direction. Wow. This is the Angel Therapy Tarot deck, and it says, vacuum away your fears. So it's asking you to be fearless. I'll just read what's written at the bottom. Call upon Archangel Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energies from you, your surroundings, this situation, and everyone involved. As I said, you could be very sensitive, you could be very empathetic, and you acting like a sponge. You're just attracting everything that is around you, and everything around us normally is not all hunky-dory. There could be lower vibrations. So when you feel that this has happened, and that could be creating health issues for you, because I know it, to me, it gives lots of headaches. So I connect it with headaches. So if you feel a lot of headaches, or irritation, or bad mood swings, then all you need to do is to clear your aura. And for that, what you need to do is you need to sit quietly in a place, call upon Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael, and ask them to just clear your energy field. And they will do it for you. It's that simple. You just have to ask. Then we have Goddess. This is the Goddess Tarot, and it says, White Tara, Everything is resonating so beautifully. It says sensitivity. Can you see? Sensitivity. So I'm sure you guys are pretty sensitive and very psychic. You are becoming increasingly sensitive around avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. So when white Tara comes, it also means that if you are, meditating, getting into that yoga, meditation, tarot, astrology, if you're getting into these streams, you need to also watch out what you're eating. Your diet should also be more nature based and less chemical free. And that will also keep your aura clear, because the more sensitive you become, the more energies you will keep on attracting. And that's what's happening for you, my dear group number one. I think you always were this kind of a person, but now it's getting more amplified. Now it's there, it's out in the open. Awesome. So this is the Animal Spirit Tarot deck. And what you have drawn, don't worry, Wasp Spirit. It says, sometimes life stings. So why I said don't worry, because sometimes life should sting. Um, Sometimes we do not know what we are asking for is not in our best interest. That's not in alignment with our life purpose. And that's when the wasp spirit comes and stings. Because if you look back at our lives, I think we'll all say thanks to all those people who didn't give us what we asked for at that particular time, because then we went ahead and did something else which was more fruitful, which was more in keeping with whom we are. So that is what this vast spirit does. It stings you, but it also pushes you in in the right direction. So that's if something does not work out for you in the month of February, which I feel your energies could be a little low or could be a little disturbed in the beginning of the month. But as the month progresses, once you have gone through the sting of this vast spirit, things will all fall in place. You will do what you're meant to be doing. And the last card is beautiful. It's the Yang. This is the Yang spirit. This is the wisdom of the Oracle deck. And it says Yang. Can you see? This is the energy uh, of action, of creativity, of getting things done. So once you're through with this, through the sadness, through once you're over with this sadness of this sting of the vast spirit, you're going to create good things. You're going to create abundance. You're going not going to take no for an answer. Once you know your way, which you will, my dear group number one, in the month of February, once you know your way, there is no stopping you. Then it's time for action. Yeah, then it is time for action for you, and abundance and success, because this card says all that. It's action, abundance, and success. So best of luck, my dear group number one. I hope the reading resonated. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Do let me know in the comment section how you felt about it and how your month of February was. How it is panning out for you. And remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And the best way to encourage free readings on YouTube is to like those reading and subscribe, right? So thank you for your time. Now I'll move on to group number two. Hello, my friends, all those who chose this beautiful rose quartz crystal, group number two. I'll keep the crystal here where you can see it. This is your reading. These are the oracle cards, which are the guidance and the suggestions and the warnings, which we shall look towards at the end of the reading. So we'll begin the reading by seeing how February is going to be for you as far as your work or your career is concerned, right? So what's happening for you in the month of February as far as your work is concerned, group two. Okay, so many of them. For group two, career for group two. It's too many. I think so. Career for group two. We try once again. Okay. Falls off. All right. Let's see. For group 2. Okay, we have Page of Pentacles. We have Six of Pentacles. We have Four of Swords in the reverse. We have the World, Six of Swords, and we have the Five of Swords. All right. So let's see. Now I feel, my dear group number 2, there is some sort of completion which is happening as far as your work is concerned. And with these two together, I feel that few of you could be moving overseas as far for work, because we have the World and we have the Six of Swords together. So few of you could be moving overseas for work, or it could mean that some of you have left a job or some sort of a work that you were doing and you have started something else. You have changed, you something which was not working for you, and something maybe not giving you enough happiness, and you moving on. And definitely many of you are starting something new with the Page of Pentacles. This is a beginning of a new energy. This page is somebody who's like a little magician. So you're manifesting something, you are working towards something which you always wanted to do, and you are manifesting your desires, and it's giving you, and you are very interested in creating equality, so equal opportunity. So, and also when I see them together, that maybe you were working to get a loan for the projects that you wanted to work on, or the work that you wanted to do, and those loans are coming your way now. So see what resonates. Somebody is starting something new and beginnings are going on a new path, because there are two streams which are happening here, two, three options which I am seeing here. So you are beginning something new, and you wanted the help that you required for it is coming your way, definitely with the Six of Pentacles. It could be in the form of loan, or it could be in the form of guidance, whichever form it is, but it is definitely coming your way. And the time for you when you were resting or meditating or thinking or inaction, the time of inaction is over, because Four of Swords have come into the reverse. So this man who is lying down and thinking and contemplating is now has to get up. And it also means when the Four of Swords come, it also means that maybe, though it's a career spread, but it also sometimes shows health issues, because of which maybe you were not able to do what you wanted to do, and you had to recover from it. But that recovery phase is over. So if it's not health, then your career has recovered. Your work, whatever it is that you were doing, that is in the recovery stage. And for many of you, there is a shift, right? Either you are beginning something new, or you are in the same company and starting for a project, and you are waiting for the funding or the approval to happen for the project, and that approval happened, and then the things started to move, right? Or you're starting something of your own. Either of these two things are there, and there is travel involved. There is travel involved for sure. Either you're going overseas, or you are definitely maybe, traveling between cities. That is also possible. I know there is pandemic, but people are still traveling for work if they have to. Yeah, one has to do what they have to do. But I do feel that there is some sort of a discord as far as your work is concerned. Though you have the help, though things are moving, but still there is some kind of an ego hassle happening here with Five of Swords. Now let me look more deeply into it. What is the key? What's this Five of Swords all about? Oh, Empress. So it could be that you are not getting on with your bosses. This could be a difficult situation. Empress could be anybody in high position. Need not be a woman. Could be a woman for most of you, but not necessarily so. What it means is somebody who is in the position of authority, because she's an empress, for crying out loud, right? She is in the position of authority. And also when the card Empress comes, it also means that um, you're not able to give birth to the ideas or situations in the way entirely in 100% way that you wanted to, because there is help coming. I'm seeing that there is coming, but there is a slight feeling of uneasiness with the five of swords. You feel that it's not enough, and also when five of swords come, be wary of the arguments. Don't get into unnecessary fights, and don't if you feel this is not worth it, then don't go and fight for it. That's a warning which is coming for you, my dear group number two, as far as work is concerned. Let's see what more cards want to tell us. More for group number two. So it could be that you and your boss are not able to see eye to eye with each other. Another, I had Queen of Cups. Yeah. So yes, this also shows that maybe I have a feeling that maybe whatever it is that you're doing, my dear group number two, in the month of February, is definitely moving towards better times, but it's still not what your heart desires. That's what's happening with your work. And there is this kind of uh, there is a kind of this issue with an authority figure, uh, and maybe that you don't know how to, maybe you don't see eye to eye with each other. It happens. We don't see eye to eye with our bosses, but you need to make it work, right? So I would suggest, you are a very sensitive person with this Queen of Cups. I can see that you are very sensitive, and maybe that is why this whole situation could be affecting you more deeply than it should. But please remember to let go of the fights which are not worth it, which doesn't matter. Like, you don't need to be fighting it. So choose your battles wisely, is what's coming very clearly as far as your career is concerned. But yeah, it is moving. It's not stagnant. It's moving in some direction, and it's moving towards a positive direction, is what I feel. Yeah. So that is what I see for you, my dear group number two, in the month of February. Don't worry, things will be better. It's just a month's time, and I don't think that an entire month would be, um, uh, you know, um, something with a lot of discord and a lot of arguments. No, I think just a part of it. For you, I'm getting a feeling towards the end of the month. There could be some arguments. Could be with female colleagues. You don't see eye to eye to them. That's what I'm feeling. So let's see now what's happening in your love life, my dear group number two. Love life for group number two. Okay. Let's see. Again, you have six, but this time it's six of so many sixes. Six of earth, six of swords, and now we have here six of water. Six of water here. These are very graphic cards, so I don't want to show them to you. I have to hide certain figures here, I guess. Yeah. So there is six of water. There is two of pentacles, two of earth. Then we have four of air. Again, chariot came in group number one as well. And we have judgment. All right. So, let me get a hang of it. So, my dear group number two, there is a desire in you to, to understand and to, to connect with your loved one, whosoever that is you are interested in, because I'm very sure there is somebody coming back to you from your past with this judgment card. There is a feeling of, reconciliation. You are getting together with somebody whom you knew, With the Six of Water also, I feel that it's a past connection, and there is a desire to get to know this person better and get to know this person all over again. But I don't feel that you are in your element as of now. You're not very comfortable uh, right now in the month of February. This is only for the month of February. This is not a love reading for the year. So in the month of Feb, you are not very comfortable with how things are happening, or you don't feel that you are in control of the situation with this two of earth. There's a lot of things that are moving up in the air, and you also have four of swords here. You see, so you feel that you are up in the air, you feel hopeful, you feel happy, but you don't feel that you're not very comfortable about it. You want to take it slow, and you want to take your time understanding the person, but things might be but the passion is very strong. Things might be just moving out of the hand, or it might be going faster than you are comfortable with, or you are not so sure that you are with the right person as of now. So that's the thought process which I'm catching from these cards. But there is definitely a desire to get to know this person. There's definitely a feeling of connectedness, and it is something or somebody from your past, for sure. Somebody whom you have known before, not necessarily romantically. It sometimes happens that you were friends before in past, and you were always able to talk to that person, and now suddenly it's turned into a romantic relationship, or is about to turn into a romantic relationship, but it's in the beginning stages yet. Yeah. So as I said, yes, you are not ready for it as of now. You're not truly comfortable in it, comfortable with the idea, and you don't feel that you are in your element as yet. But things will settle down, I'm sure. With the Chariot, things are moving really fast, will move really fast, and this relationship will move fast. Whosoever this person is, yeah, I don't see you taking baby steps. I see you going ahead in leaps and bounds. Is there anything else which we can know about your love life, group number 2? Okay, let's see these cards. We have Four of Water, and we have the Mirror. Wow. So you're mirroring each other. Definitely you are, as I said, it's from your past, and there is a sense of connection is quite strong, and you are mirroring each other's as of now. So you both are maybe going through the same stages in life, and you are at the same, or you have had a past which looks very familiar and looks similar. So that's what it is. But again, we have Four of Water here. So again, there is a lack of certainty. There's a lack of surety about is this the right decision, or is this the right way to move forward? So that's what you're contemplating in the month of February. There is somebody possibly coming to you, or you want to connect. It's very strongly coming to me that the connection is happening in the month of February, but uh, it's not solid. It's not on a solid ground. It's something you are figuring out. So I suggest take your time. If you're not sure, you're not sure. Take your time, figure it out, understand the person, and only then it makes sense to move forward, right? So that's what's happening in your love life, my dear group number 2, in the month of February. Pretty interesting, I would say. So you feel very attracted to this person. You feel this person you have always known before, or somebody coming back from your past. But still, there's a sense of discomfort. There is a sense of discomfort which is quite strongly coming through in these cards. So let me know how your love life pans out, my dear group number 2. Now let's see how your health is in the month of February. Oh my God, too many questions. Let's see. How is the health for group number 2? I won't take so many of them. It's like, no. Let me just shuffle it again. Just very close to tell me about your health. Yeah, these as well. Okay. So, my God, too many cups. You're very emotional. And we have the King of Pentacles. So, we have the King of Pentacles. We have Seven of Cups. We have Eight of Cups. And we have Nine of Cups. Wow. 7, 8, 9. Can you see the sequence? Beautiful. So, with the King of Pentacles, I think many of you watching this spread could be having issues related to joints, the calcium being less in bones, and we have those pains in our joints it could be because of an injury, but when the King of Pentacles comes, it is mostly due to the problems in our muscles and the joints becoming weaker. So you need to exercise, and that's what you need to do. Take proper medication, take proper vitamins and supplements, so that it gets better. And also, it also is telling me that people might be suffering from issues in spine. Yeah, that's also coming very strongly. So issues in spine and joints in particular is what which is what I'm getting from this king. But the good news is that I feel that this has been, because this has been an old issue. It's not something new that you are suffering, or something new that has come up. No, this is an old issue, and you have searched various options for the solution for the same, and now you're walking away from the problem towards your happiness. That seems like such a beautiful story, right? So I feel this issue, whichever, and it could have been chronic. Now Pentacles can give us long-term chronic problems. So these issues could have been chronic, and you would have struggled. This woman is not finding her way. So you would have struggled with the proper medication or proper care for it, and you would have tried many things and walked away from many things. um, this is Eight of Cups. So you have certainly tried various means of sorting this problem, and I think here in February, finally you would find it with the Nine of Cups. This is a wish fulfillment card. So whatever chronic issue that you have been having as far as your health is concerned, you will find your solutions, or you will. I'm not saying your health will improve in month of February. It can happen, but even if that doesn't happen, you will at least find the right solution for it, right cure for it, or finding the right doctor for it, because or this is something you have been asking the universe for. Give me the right cure for this problem that I'm facing, and that's coming your way, my dear group number 2, with the Nine of Cups. So keep hoping, keep praying, and the solutions will come to you as far as your health is concerned. Right now, let's look into your tarot cards. Sorry, your oracle cards, what suggestions or warnings they are going to give us for the month of February. Now let's see what these cards, oracle cards, what guidance they are going to give us. Now this is the yogic path oracle deck. Beautiful. It says Atman. Can you see how beautiful this card is? It actually is talking about our realization of our own potential, coming to that place or that point in your life wherein wherein you understand that the infinite possibilities that we keep searching outside exist within us, and we are the ones who are the creators, who are the co-creators of our own destiny. Very beautiful and a very powerful energy in this card. Lovely. Now what the goddess tarot oracle has to tell us. Wow. Nemtona, sacred space. So it says, create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. So both these cards are asking you and guiding you to connect with the divine, to connect with your own spiritual self. Can you see? Almost the message is the same. You need to either create a sacred space in your home, in your bedroom, in your any space that you have in your place where you can sit and meditate. You don't need to have any ceremony. You just need to have you just need a space where you can sit quietly, or visit a place which gives you that much of peace. Both are the same thing. Then we have the animal spirit tarot deck. It says, mouse spirit, tend to the small things. So this is kind of a suggestion and a warning. When mouse spirit comes, it says, in the pursuit of the larger good or the bigger picture, we we just miss out on smaller details, on smaller everyday details of our lives. And those are very important details. It could happen that you're so busy in your work that you're not having enough time to communicate with your loved ones. That's the detail that you have missed. So that's what, or if you're working on a project, go through everything with a fine tooth comb. Go through every detail, read every word that is printed, or read every email in detail. That's what the mouse spirit is telling. That's what you have to do in the month of February. You cannot let go. Sorry, took a sip of water. You cannot let go of smaller print. You know, like the mouse who is like going through all those small holes in a house. That's what you need to do. You need to look at the smaller fine print as well before you sign anything, right? So that's what the mouse spirit is saying. This is angel therapy tarot deck. It says, clear yourself. Wow, beautiful. Ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. So this card comes when we are doubting ourselves, or we are surrounded by a lot of negativity or competition, or as I feel we checked in your work environment. Yeah, yes, this card. It could be the reason you need to clear yourself if you have gone through this energy of fights, or strong words are spoken. So so that always bothers us and always brings our vibrational frequency low. So you just need to ask angels to come and clear your energy, so that you're back to your own old self, and you're back to your own productive self. That's very, very important, so that you do not harbor any toxicity inside of you, because ultimately what we think, also our body also starts behaving the same way. If you're too angry, then it also manifests in our health. And what's the point of the same, right? We all need to be healthy. Things can go up and down, right? Wow. The wisdom of the oracle deck says regeneration. So this is something in keeping with the judgment card, I feel, because something from your past, as I said, as far as your relationship is concerned, I'm just looking for that card. Where has it gone? Yeah, something from your past is coming back. Something, this basically, regeneration means second chances. So either you are being given a second chance, or you are in a position to give somebody a second chance. But regeneration is happening. Also, I said with the judgment card, which I saw something or someone, sorry, someone only, not something. Someone from your past is coming, because this is, we are talking about relationships. We don't want something coming, we want someone coming for sure. Yeah. So someone from your past is coming and asking, and you're giving them a second chance, or you are getting a second chance. It's what, see what resonates. And it's going to be a beautiful, interesting journey. You should be giving them a second chance and seeing where it's going to go in future, right? So as I said, this is only for the month of February, and that's a general reading. So I hope this resonated. This is what I have for you, my dear group number 2. Interesting month you have ahead of you. Things are going to shift in your love life as well, in your career, and also in your health. So let me know in the comments how the month was for you, group number 2. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And remember, the best way to encourage free readings on YouTube is to like and subscribe. So please go ahead and press that button. Yeah. So let's move on to group number 3. Bye, my dear group number 2. So all those who have chosen this beautiful amethyst crystal, group number 3, welcome to this reading. I'll place it here where you can see it. Yeah, this is visible now. These are the oracle cards, which are the suggestions or the warnings or about the month of February for group number 3. So we'll look into it towards the end of the reading. So I'll begin the reading by looking into your career and work. What's happening in your work sphere for group number 3? Work for group number 3. Okay, let's take them. Let's see. We have the Lovers, we have the Empress. Okay. We have the Seven of Wands. We have, sorry, Seven of Pentacles. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have Six of Pentacles. And we have the Ten of Wands. Wow. So, my dear group number 3, as far as your work is concerned, there is something you have been waiting for long. Some opportunity you have been waiting. You have been very patient. And February is the month where you will start seeing the ray of hope. You will start seeing that it's going to come about. It's going to fall in your lap, and you are going to receive the help that you need, and it's going to make you very happy and very accomplished. There's a lot of prosperity that is coming your way, and you totally love what you're doing. But what's going to happen is that maybe initially for some time or for the month of February, you will feel very burdened by this new project or this new creative opportunity which is coming your way. But never mind, this is something which you have been waiting for long with the Seven of Pentacles. Wow, it's such a clear-cut message which I'm getting for you guys, group number 3. So this is something which you have wanting to do, and it's now the universe is saying now is the time then that it's going to happen. So your wait is getting over, and you're going to get the help, and it's something which is you're very powerfully connected to. Yeah. With the Empress card, with the Empress, and it is something very creative. So for many of you, it could be something in a creative field, like in fashion, in designing. um, yeah, that's coming out very loudly to me. Fashion designing or skincare, makeup, some of these things which you maybe wanted to start on your own, but you didn't have the help to do it in the past. But right now, you're getting the help. Everybody is beginning something new. All the 3 groups. My God, what energies! I'm loving it. So everybody is becoming an entrepreneur. While they are becoming an entrepreneur, leaving their old job or keeping their job, but everybody is trying something new, which is very amazing energies that we are living through right now. Yeah. So that's beautiful. So that's something. But let me see what more. Wow. As I said, you have been. It's like, well, your work is like your soulmate, my dear group number 3. So beautiful. This is you're doing something which you truly love. You've always wanted to do. Always wanted to do. Yeah. And you're walking away from something. You will eventually, if not in the month of Feb, then I feel it might not happen in the month of February. Wow, look at the bottom deck. We have the Magician. So you are the magician of your own creation as well. Beautiful. So you're well planned. Your things are in place. Yeah, you know what you want to do. There is a lot of clarity in your mind. There is, because Lovers could be a card of choices. You've made your choices. You know what you want to do. You know which way you are going, and that's it. And you have help on the way. You have a lot of help on the way. And you're like this magician, you're going to make something out of nothing. Yeah, you're going to manifest your desires. And I strongly feel that it's to do with creativity. Yeah, this is how you have been feeling, I think. In the beginning of the month, this is how you've been feeling. You've been feeling like this for a long time, that you are bound. You are limited by certain things in your life, that you are not able to move freely. And look at another rate. in the month of February, finally you have the means and the courage to walk away from things in your career that are not working for you. Awesome, very powerful reading, my dear group number 3. And whatever you're doing, maybe also that sometimes we connect with our old friends and old acquaintances and we start working together. It could be also there for some of you, right? You met somebody and it felt that, okay, you've always known them. It might not be an old acquaintance. It's sometimes you have that feeling with, we get that feeling with new people that we meet, that we've known them always. There's a sense of knowingness with this card. There's a sense of comfort, of being at peace. So yeah, so you could be working with somebody also, because we do have the duality of lovers with us. So it will also mean a partnership. But whosoever you're working with is somebody you are very comfortable with. You've known them always, and you are manifesting your desires. You're manifesting your dreams. Wonderful, and you're walking away from these limiting negative energies. Awesome. Very powerful month for you, my dear group number 3. As far as your work is concerned, things are going to shift and change the way you want them to, right? Now let's see what's happening in your love life. Take a sip of water. Yeah. So, love life for group number 3. Okay. Very interesting. All right. Love life for group number 3. Yeah, group number 3. So let's see. So I feel, my dear group number 3, that some relationship has possibly ended. There is some completion which has happened with this Ten of Swords. We have the Ten of Swords card. Somebody is, you can see somebody is walking away, flying away, and this person is sitting down and not able to approach, not able to reach to this woman who seems to be sitting on a helicopter. So yeah, something has ended. And also with the World card, I feel, let me show it to you. Yeah, with the World card, that world also can mean a completion of a completion or a beginning of something new. That means something old has ended. So some kind of a relationship has ended, and it was not a very, you felt like an outsider in that relationship. It was not something which was an equal give and take. It was not something which was giving you a lot of happiness. It is something which is making you feel like, you always feel like you have to beg for affection. You can see this woman, she's looking like a beggar. You almost feel, almost feels that you had to beg for affection. But the good news is that it's over now. That phase of your life, what it is saying is it's over. And what's coming is Four of Wands. Four of Wands is equal, is love, desire, joy, pleasure, abundance. It's everything. So, but first, this ending has to happen for something beautiful to walk into your life, my dear group number 3. That is for sure. So I think definitely in the month of February, as far as your love life is concerned, wow. And then you're becoming an empress. You are coming into your own power. You have drawn empress for your career, and you have drawn empress in your, I can't show you this card. You have drawn empress in the, wow, because these cards are very graphic. That's the reason I'm not showing it, but you've drawn love life as well. So I feel with the Four of Wands and with the Empress, you're coming into your own power. You're saying, I deserve the best. I will not settle for less. I will not be in this energy of negativity, of wanting things which should be freely given to me, of picking up alms from the street. I'm not that person. I am the Empress. I'm the queen of my own kingdom, and I deserve the best, and that's what's going to happen for you, my dear. That's the shift. I instead for you more instead of you falling in love with someone else, I feel in the month of February you are understanding your own power. You're falling in love with yourself. You are learning to appreciate yourself and stand on your own ground and create healthy boundaries around you so that people look up to you, and they will, my dear group number 3. They will, because something really disturbing, something which was not in your best of interest, is about to end. Yeah, it's ending and about to end. So that's what's happening for your love life, my dear group number 3. Now, let's see about your health. How is your health going to be in the month of February for group number 3? Group number 3. Just, oh God, confusion. Let me, so how is your health? Very confusing, I guess, my dear group number 3. You don't know what's happening with your health because I don't know what's happening with my deck. It just did a very interesting flip. So let's see what the tarot has to tell us, what the universe wants to tell you about your health. Group number 3. Group number 3. Okay. So we have the Page of Swords, we have the Hanged Man, and we have the Emperor. And we have the King of Cups. It actually came upside down, so I'll use it like that only. Yeah. So you have 2 major arcanas in your health. So something majorly which is stuck is coming unstuck as far as your health is concerned. So there with the Page of Swords, I feel maybe it could happen that you have been very busy mentally doing things. It's a very busy card if you look at it, and suddenly things have stopped because Hangman is not at all busy. So as I said, there's a push and pull of energy. There's a lot of confusion inside of you. Maybe you were somebody who's putting in long nights and who was not taking who was not very concerned about their health and never thought that they could have any issue. But suddenly certain things which are not very major issues, but certain things are coming up which are with the Emperor. I feel that they need to be taken, you need to look at it now. So I would suggest that if you are feeling anything in your body, listen to your body. If it is telling you something is like maybe something as simple as that you're not able to sleep in the night, listen to your body. That is a problem. You're not feeling hungry. Your mind is so busy that you're not feeling hungry. You're not eating food at the right intervals. So you need to structure yourself and you need to stop running. With this Page of Swords energy, I feel as far as your health is concerned, maybe you were trying many things and it's not working as well for you, my dear group number 3, because Hangman is just stopping the forward motion of the Page of Swords. Can you see both these cards together if I show you? So the Hangman and the Page of Swords. So he's running and suddenly he's upside down. So suddenly things have gone haywire as far as your health is concerned. So you need to get your proper checkup done, entire body checkup done. You need to figure out what is not right with your health, because it's not something you can put your finger at, because Hangman could cause confusion and delays, right? It's not an upright man. He's hanging upside down. It's not a normal human. It's not the way we normally stand or walk. So he's upside down. So there is something which is very uh, very interesting as far as your health is concerned. So you do look into it, is a warning, which I want you to know and take very seriously. And then there is King of Cups, which has come upside down. So yeah, King of Cups upside down is very understandable, because of the breakup which we see, of the ending of a relationship that we see which is happening, wherein you don't feel in touch with your emotions and you don't feel that you're ready for anything. So that's when it happens, when a heart chakra gets blocked, and when it's coming upside down, you might feel choked, you might feel heaviness in your heart, because this rules the heart chakra. This king is the king of the heart chakra. So you might feel choked, you might feel blocked, you might feel breathless. So do take care of these things. And as I said, they don't look to me like major issues, but these are issues which, if not looked into right now, will become will become major, because the emperor is asking you to structure your life. Sleep on time, eat healthy, don't overdo parties, don't overdo your social life, none of those things. If you're doing any of those things, you have to stop right now, is what the universe wants you to know about your health. So now let's look into our oracle cards. So this is the Yogic Path Tarot deck, this beautiful deck, love it. Wow, it says asana. Look, it is asking you to do asana. Asana is yoga. We do asanas. Various postures in yoga are called asanas. And what the yogic path tarot is saying, you have to focus on your practice. Focus on your practice. If not, if you're not into yoga, any form of fitness regime that you are in, focus on that practice, because that will bring in a lot of peace of mind and a lot of calmness in your system, which will eventually help you grow, because we need peace to grow, right? Otherwise, things can always stay chaotic and nothing fruitful comes out of it. So you requires quiet and peace in your life. And the yogic path is saying asana is a way for you. So see if it resonates. Do any form of exercise is what I'm telling you. But when the word asana comes, it's actually asking us to focus on our breath. Do your exercises keeping your breath in mind, so that your intuition expands, your mind expands, right? Now we have the animal spirit tarot deck. It says porcupine spirit is one of the most beautiful cards in this deck. It says time for beginner's mind. So whatever it is that you're doing, actually that's coming in your career very strongly. Whatever it is that you're doing, look at it from the enthusiasm of a child. Look at it with new pair of eyes. Try to see the wonder in it. Try to see the beauty in it, and see it as if you're looking at it for the first time. Awesome. So that's the beginner's mind. And of course, in your career, you're beginning something new, though you have been thinking about it for long, for sure. So you do need a beginner's mind. You need a new vision to look at it, new enthusiasm, new spark, right? Now, this is the Goddess Tarot deck. Beautiful. It says Kuan Yin, compassion. I'll read it out to you. Release judgments about yourself and others, and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Such a beautiful message. So be more compassionate. Actually, for your health, you need to be very compassionate, right? So be more compassionate, and beautiful things will come your way. This is the Angel Therapy Tarot deck. Wow, law of attraction. What more can we ask for? So when this card comes, okay, let me first read it out for you. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of the energies. So when this card comes, it's mostly like attracts like. So it could be that you feel that you have to let go of old things which happened in your relationships and came for your work as well, because those energies no longer resonate with you. You're becoming more sensitive, you are becoming more powerful. You have the Empress both in your work and in your relationship. As I said, you're coming into your power. So now you will attract the energies which are on par with your energies, which are at a higher vibration. So ask universe what you want and be what you want. Become what you want so that it comes to you naturally. Beautiful. This is the card for law of attraction. And now we have the wisdom of the oracle, and it says poised. Wow. So when this card comes, it seems you are ready. You're ready for everything, which is also coming to your tarot cards so beautifully. So, my dear group number three, you're ready for life. Can you see the energy which this woman's body is showing? She is ready, her arms open, her body open. She's ready for life. She's ready for any experience that comes her way. She's ready for any new challenges that are coming her way. She's not scared. She's fearless and she's ready to take the leap of faith. She reminds me of the Fool card in the tarot. So beautiful. Awesome. Beautiful energies, my dear group number three. Good luck for your coming month of February. I hope the reading resonated. Do remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel and let me know how your month was. So it helps me, plan my readings better. And remember, the best way to encourage free readings on YouTube is to like and subscribe. So please go ahead and do it. And thank you for your time. Now let's begin. Go to the last group of the day, which is group number 4. So finally, we are at the last group of the day. So whosoever has chosen this beautiful blue crystal, group number 4, this is your reading. I'll keep the crystal here, and these are the oracle cards we shall look into towards the end of the reading. These are the guidance or the warnings from the spirit. I'll keep it here where you can see it. Yes, you can. So first I'll begin the reading by looking into how your work or your career is going to be in the month of February. Right? So let's see. For group number 4, how the work is happening. What spirit wants to tell us about your career. Group number 4. Okay. Wow. Oh, we had High Priestess in group number 1, and we had it in group now. She's revisited us in group number 4. Interesting. Now let's see. Let's see these cards, and then I'll see if we need to shuffle more. Very, very interesting. So, my dear group number 4, definitely there is something about your work wherever you're working. There's some kind of a something which is hidden from you, some kind of a deception that is happening. It's not open, it's not clear, and you feel that you don't have all the answers, and there is lack of clarity because we have the High Priestess who is not very open with her thought processes and not very easy to decipher. She's a very hidden kind of a personality. And we have Seven of Swords as well. And I really don't like to see this card in a reading because there is no other way to interpret it. It talks about deception. It talks about wearing a facade. You are not being, either you are not being honest or people around you are not being honest. And also there is a feeling of being an outsider. There is a, with the Five of Pentacles, you are left in cold. There's a feeling of being outsider, and also, um, you know this. You are aware of. There is a discontent, is what I'm feeling in the spread. Though you wanted to work out with the Ten of Cups, maybe when you started this work, whatever it is that you're doing in your career, maybe it gave you a lot of satisfaction in the beginning, but then things have been very dicey. I feel they have not been clear, and you have been thinking of which way to go or what to do, and what you really want to do is to be independent. That is what you desire. This is what your desire is coming through. You want your independence. You want to be able to provide for your family. You want to be able to do all the things that you want to do, and the reason why you took up this job, because I feel this is more of a job than a business. Yeah. And the clarity is not there. It could also be with some of you who have taken a new job, which has promised them a lot of growth, and which has given them big promises, but everything was not clear. There are certain things which were very important things, which were not underlined, or maybe you did not look into you did not read the fine print. Let's see what more, because there's a lot of hidden energy here for your career. And it could also be that amount of money that you were promised, what you're taking away at, they come sometimes say, okay, this is your CTC, this is what you're going to be given at the end of every month or at the end of the year. But what you're taking away at the end of the month is nothing close to that. Yeah, so that's also a kind of deception. That's hampering your dreams of a happy family, providing for your family. Look, after the happy family card, we have this happy, abundant family card. We have the Five of Pentacles. So suddenly from the warmth, you are left in the cold. So it means multiple things. It could mean that you thought that this job, this profession will give you the resources to have this kind of happiness with your family, if you already have one, or have a family of your own. But it's not happening that way. And there could be multiple reasons for it. It could be, the reason could be finances, the money, or the reason could also be travel. So you were not so sure that you will be needed. There'll be a need for you to travel so much that you'll be left alone, right? That you'll be all by yourself. Though this woman is a happy woman, this is a very good card, but in this context, you are left alone. Suddenly from the family situation, you come out to being by yourself, and that could be a deception. That could be another way of it. If it's not money, then it's emotional. It's playing on your emotions. What more? Because there is something hidden about this work that you're doing, my dear group number 4. We have Knight of Pentacles. It's structuring things, moving slowly, planning, lot of planning, lot of structure coming your way. That's good. Eventually, maybe you will be able to look at the brighter picture. What more? We have the King of Cups. So the problem is with the money and the emotions, and then the solution is also coming for the same. We have the Pentacle and we have the King of Cups. Okay. And the Chariot. So yeah. So I feel, my dear group number 4, you will feel that somehow you were cheated as wherever that you're working. That feeling of being left in the cold, that feeling of being cheated and not being able to, not knowing the entire story is pretty prominent in your spread. But things I feel eventually with this Knight of Pentacles and with this King of Cups will get sorted. We'll start moving towards a better future and a better direction. So don't be disheartened. Don't let go of hope. Try to work around things which are presented to you, and I'm sure solutions will appear to you as far as your work is concerned. Yeah, my dear group number 4, solutions will appear to you because these are 3 very positive, very powerful cards, right? So let me know in the comments how it worked out for you, group number 4. Now let's see what's happening in your love life. Group number 4. We have 2 of earth and we have 4 of air. Okay. Six of earth. So my dear group number 4, it's quite clear to me. If you are in a relationship, then that's not something you're very comfortable with. And if you are not in the relationship, uh, then you are that's because you're very busy. So these are the two things which are coming up very clearly to me. So if you look at this image, this woman is grouping this man, but the guy is not happy, he's not comfortable with her overtures. So maybe that's something like that is happening to you, that somebody is making an overture towards you and you are not very sure about that person, and or maybe you don't want to be with that person as of now. Could be multiple reasons for it. And then we have and then it's 4 of swords. So you really want to be by yourself. You want to you want to be in your own space. That's what you want. You want to relax, you want to let go. You don't want any drama happening in your life as of now. Group number 4 as far as relationships are concerned. And then we have 6 of earth, which is a card of uh, equality, peace, equality. Now, when I look at this card, 2 of earth, I see somebody being very uncomfortable and somebody taking advantage. And when I come to 6 of earth, it says that complete happiness, peace, equality. Your world has got received its balance. That's the feeling that 6 of earth is giving me. Things are the way it should be. So let's see what more. So maybe this is the kind of a relationship that you are in or that is being offered to you and you are not interested. And this is the kind of relationship that you want. You know, that's what you desire. That's what you think about. That I want a relationship where I am an equal partner in the relationship. That's a very beautiful thing to desire and want. And why not? What more? Yeah. I do feel, my dear group number 4, that either something has happened in the past or is you're going through something and you're not very happy at the place where you are at right now, because this is 3 of swords. This is the card of endings, and this is the card of new beginnings. We have a fool. So something in your life is getting over, and that's something you were not very happy about. You didn't feel that you belong. You didn't feel that the boundaries were in place. You didn't feel like an equal partner or a contributor in that relationship. So that's the relationship that is walking out of your life, or you want it to go, or you're getting aware in the month of February that this is it, no more. Because what I really want is new beginnings. I want a carefree life. I want new beginnings. And I want equality in my relationships. I want partnership in my relationships. That's what I crave for. And I want somebody who is sensitive, like the Queen of Water, who is emotionally mature and sensitive. And you desire to heal yourself. This is the card of Temperance. You desire to get over these negative binding energies that you might be going through in your life as of now. Sorry, I wanted to take a sip of water, which you're going through in your life as of now. So there is a very clear-cut demarcation in your relationships. Something which is not working, which is not giving you happiness, that is what you want to end or is about to end in the month of February. And you have a clarity of what it is that you desire, or maybe there is somebody already present in your life with the Queen of Cups, gender non-specific, it could be male or female, but this is somebody who's very sensitive, somebody you feel in tune with and you feel can heal you. Has got a very healing presence, has got a very calming influence on you. And of course, after going through a relationship which was not for us, after maybe there was some sort of toxicity attached to it, power issues, power struggles, because this card shows me that there seems to be a power struggle happening here. So after going through this kind of toxicity, you do require healing, don't you? And who is better at healing than Queen of Cups? She's the best healer there is in the tarot, right? So I do feel things will move for you um, towards better times, group number 4. But it's a process. It's going to take some time. Yeah. Good luck to you in your relationships. But do recognize and accept that what that is not working is something that you need to end. Yeah. So now let's see. Just contemplate. Just think about it. Just meditate on it. Take a break. Go on a vacation. Maybe you will go on a vacation because we also had Chariot in your work reading. So quite an interesting month for you, my dear group number 4. There will be a lot of revelations which will happen, I guess. So let's see. Wow, we have Judgment, Rebirth. You're rising from the ashes. And we have 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful. And Page of Wands and the Strength. Lovely. So you are coming into your own strength, and that's making you feel very powerful. I feel by the time you come to the middle of February, you are going to just renew yourself. You're going to have a renewal of sorts as far as your health is concerned, because this renewal is happening at an emotional level, and it's making you feel very confident and very strong. Very confident and very strong with both these cards. This is 9 of Pentacles and this is the Strength card. So both of as far as your health is concerned, I don't see any issues, because we also have Page of Wands, again a Wands, fire energy. This seems to be too much fire. There is Strength, there is Page of Wands, and then there is Judgment. Also looks like fire here. You know, she's rising out of the Phoenix. So yeah, as far as your health is concerned, I guess things are going to be fine. And I do feel that you are somebody who has always been very concerned about maintaining a healthy lifestyle with the Strength card. So you are in the process. You have always maintained a healthy lifestyle. You look like somebody who is somebody who will eat nutritious food, who will exercise on time and don't abuse their body in any which ways. So that is going to help you out in the month of February, because there is a lot of chaos in your professional and personal space, my dear group number 2. Group number 4. So do take care of your health. Go out for that walk. Go out for that yoga class if that's what you have been doing always. Don't miss out on it, and that will help you go through this confusion that month of February is bringing forth for you. Right now, let's see what the oracle cards have to tell us about you. So this is the Yogic Path Tarot Oracle deck. It says, beautiful, it says Buddha. Now, Buddha is not a person. It's us being aware of our own divinity, us understanding the scheme of things, how the universe will give us what we truly desire, and how, the connection with the divine is the most beautiful thing in the world. So and that brings us to our own power. That brings us back to our own power. That makes us realize that also realize that you're realizing that you are the child of the universe. You are the child of God, and God loves you. That's what comes forth with this card, Buddha. Beautiful energy. Then we have the Goddess Tarot, and it says, it says, infinite supply. Beautiful. This is one of the most beautiful card in this entire deck. Sedna. It says, you are supplied for today and all your tomorrows. You really don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. This is the energy, this negative energy you have to let go of, because Goddess is saying that you are supplied for, that you are taken care of. And also the Buddha is saying the same thing. Trust in the divine, trust in your own divinity, and things will be fine. Right? Now, this is the animal spirit. Wow. What I was saying, trust. Imagine. So here it's written, trust in magic. Can you read it? Beautiful. So this is the white raven spirit, and this is a very magical spirit which brings about makes impossible possible, and it is telling you just be like a child, and accept that what is coming your way, and universe has a plan for you. Universe has a much larger plan for you. If things are not looking bright right now, trust in the magic. Just let it go. Let your worries go. Let your doubts go, and just wait for things to unfold for you. Beautiful. Wow. Angel Therapy Tarot says, visualize success. Yeah. So set yourself doing well in this situation. See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in the positive outcome. And I think it resonates both with your career and with your love reading. You have to have a positive mindset for positive and attract positivity in your life. So you visualize that things are happening better for you, even for your work. Even if you feel cheated, even if you feel you were not told the entire truth, and even in the relationship you feel that this relationship is not working, visualize what you want, and angels shall give that to you. It's that simple. But you have to have faith and trust with what the white raven spirit is saying. Have trust. Now this is the wisdom of the oracle, and it's saying not for you. We know what is not for you. Maybe this is a confirmation that this relationship is not for you, because then God rejects, it actually protects, doesn't it? Sometimes we don't know what is not good for us, so we do have to trust universe. And yes, you keep on trying to make it work, but it's not going to work, and you have to walk away. You have to let it go. So there are certain things in February, and we know what they are. You will have the courage to let go, because it's not for you. You are meant for something better. Yeah, my dear group number 4, you're definitely meant for something better. And we have seen it in the cards. It's going to come your way, but you have to take out the toxicity from your life first. So, yeah, this is it. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope the reading resonated. Do let me know in the comment section how you felt about the reading. And remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And also remember that the best way to encourage free readings on YouTube is to like and subscribe. So please go ahead and do it. Thank you for your time. This is it for today. See you in the next reading. Bye for now.